Welcome back to the Graphite Curve Studio. I have an amazing drawing of Sydney Sweeney I want to show you. But before that, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so that you never miss an episode. As always, I'll start with the line drawing. This is by far one of the most difficult drawings I've ever attempted. First and foremost, it's because this is probably the most well-recognized woman I've ever drawn. She's just about everywhere when it comes to talking about attractive women in Hollywood. And second is because of how beautiful the original image is. I chose this picture for a multitude of reasons. One is because how beautiful she looks in that dress. Now, because the dress is white, I didn't bother drawing at all. Only the top. Speaking of tops, another reason is because of the diamond or whatever covered bra she's wearing. I have no idea who came up with the idea for this dress, but it's amazing. Speaking of amazing, the real reason I chose to draw this is because of her smile. When I first heard of her and everyone was talking about her nude scenes in this show or that, I looked at them and was kind of like, yeah, she has fantastic breasts, but she's kind of mid. But then I was looking for a picture of her to draw because she's so popular. I found pictures of her smiling and oh my god, this is the most beautiful smile I've ever seen. I've heard it said that the best curve on a woman's body is her smile, and she's the definition of that quote. I sat around for weeks wondering why this woman was so popular among men, and I know it's because of her fantastic breasts. That's all anyone ever talks about when it comes to her. But there are so many amazing breasts on the internet. And I think that's part of the reason that she's so popular is because she was naked on TV. But for me, it's the smile. And without it, she's like a 6 or a 7 at best. Because who would want a beautiful body if you didn't have a beautiful smile to go with it? But when she smiles, she's instantly a 10. But without it, I'd swipe left. There are tons of girls on social media with the same body type. But enough about me gushing over why women should smile more. With that, we begin with the hair. Most of the women I draw on this channel have long hair. And Sydney usually has long hair, except on this occasion. She has a short bob hairstyle that's tossed around for volume, leading to curls and pieces of hair going everywhere. That was definitely a challenge. So much so that I decided to shut off the camera while I worked it out. With the hair finished, that was the end of day 1. Now comes the most challenging part, the face, and that beautiful smile. Not only was it challenging, but stressful. As with all my drawings, when I started, I didn't know how it was going to turn out. This is the most well-known, most popular woman I've ever drawn, and I let that get to me. It seems that the entire duration of drawing the face, that thought was running through my mind. This drawing could make your channel popular. And there isn't anything about Sydney that I haven't drawn 100 times before. 2 eyes, eyebrows, a nose, and a beautiful smile. That's it. Lock in and get it done. And I did. I sat there and I worked on it for many hours, all the while afraid that I'd mess it up. There were so many mistakes, but I corrected them. Sometimes you can see her face change, and that was me correcting something that I thought was off. With the face where I wanted it, we move on to the neck and shoulders. This wasn't difficult, as there isn't much detail on the shoulders. But when I got further down, we arrived at the part I was really looking forward to drawing. And that was the diamond covered bra. This was a challenge I was looking forward to since I started the drawing. As I said previously, this is one of the main reasons I chose to draw this. If you follow the channel for a while, you know that I don't often draw clothes. But I didn't like any of the screenshots of Sydney from her nudes on TV. I am planning on photo bashing a picture together of both her nude and smiling, as well as that nude selfie from some television show. The pic's out there, don't worry, you'll find it. But if you want to see when those come out, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Then the dress was next. This was mostly the shadow texture, as the dress was white to begin with. The diamonds didn't turn out like I hoped, but it was a challenge and I accepted it. I didn't know how to get it done, but I wanted to see if I could. At this point I was so burned out. I wasn't happy with the bra. Days later, as I was recording the voiceover for the final edit, I am very pleased with the face, especially the smile. This old camera doesn't do it justice. In person, it's so much better. I'll continue to work on it a bit more, someday, because it's only while reviewing the footage that I realized I forgot the necklace. But this is all the time I have for this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care, and God bless.